Hello and welcome. I'm Master Lama Rasaji, and this, of course, is our Monday edition of Rasaji Speak. So happy to be with you. Hope you had a great weekend. Before we get started, if you're interested in Lake Tahoe, today is that final day to get that special if you're being called to be there, right? Also, it's not too late to sign up for Master David's music class, and they're doing some really phenomenal things as they prepare for our tour in Lake Tahoe. That is 1 o'clock Eastern Time, 12 Central, 11 Mountain Time, and of course, 10 o'clock in the morning on the Pacific Rim. Today's story is Joseph's legacy, fatherhood in turbulent times. Well, we just came out of, Father's Day, right? And I wish all the fathers, I hope that you had a good time, and I hope that you're inspired to be a father like Joseph was. Can you imagine? I mean, think about it. Your wife's pregnant and you haven't touched her. Wow. Even in today, that would be like stretching it. But 2,000 years ago, when they would stone a woman of adultery, that's pretty even more. Kudos to Brother Joseph that he would do such a thing. Joseph was an amazing individual. I know I walked beside him for a long time. He understood the Hanuman, the servant leadership. He knew that his family was 14 generations down from King David. That rule, that creativity manifested in Joseph in a way of managing and making money and being real frugal with the money. You see, when the Magi left a king's ransom for a baby Jesus, Joseph already had some money because, he was one of the early landlords in that time, and he would repair people's housing and stuff because he was a carpenter. So he had the trade, but he had the knowledge of managing money and making money. And lo and behold, because of that, the Magi knew that. And the Magi put on him gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And all three of those assets were very scarce at that time, and transporting them was a big, big deal, right? You can just imagine. So that's why, when it comes to ownership, property and precious metals are a really smart thing to own. PFL owns quite a bit of both and a lot of other assets that are also important. Joseph was a man that served. You ever known a father who adopted a child? It might be a child that him and the wife chose to adopt. But a real significant honor. I have a good friend of mine. He's actually a policeman in Jacksonville. And him and his wife, they adopted a child of a different race. Now, it's challenging enough to adopt a child today or before with the same race. But when you're going to teach someone of a different race and the challenges that that child can have growing up, well, it's the heart of this mother and this father is it's really something. When you love that child, obviously in a way as if they were your own or it came from her body. It's not everybody that can do that. It is so needed because we have so many children without one decent parent, let alone two. So needed today to find more and more people who have that kind of heart. That's definitely the heart of Jesus, and that's the heart that Joseph had. And he knew this surrogate child came from God. He knew because Gabriel appeared to him in the dream set, a couple of months after Mother Mary was impregnated. But how could he have faith and believe that that was so? His legacy is huge. It absolutely is huge. One of the saddest days in our life, I remember, was the passing of Joseph years later. I remember that Matthew came in who knew how to manage money, and that was the time with Joseph spoke to the parents of Matthew, who basically had disowned Matthew before he became one of Jesus's apostles because he was the tax collector. Joseph asked the parents to, almost on his dying bed, to forgive their son and that he was going to start following Jesus, his surrogate son. And he said, you'll see a different character come out of Matthew. And that Matthew had the background to help them organize. I mean, Matthew had a kind of an accountant mindset, if you will. And so he took over as Joseph passed on into 4D. And it was going to be important because Joseph was not going to be around for the 3 years of Jesus's ministry. And so the apostles around Jesus were real important. And the disciples, we're very fortunate here because a lot of these people are here with us today at COC. And that's exciting to watch that. And it's exciting to watch their spirit and their souls take off. And it's also exciting to watch them begin to have recognition of that. It's a neat thing, this mission that we're doing together at COC, a spearhead of one of the largest spiritual revolutions that this planet has ever seen. From our online reach, which will reach millions of people in the next couple of years, to our wellness centers that will reach hundreds of thousands of people, and our Lamasery, which will become the transformer for the whole North American hemisphere. As it's been said by Babaji, Simple Father, that America will become the new Jerusalem. That's really powerful. And it's one of the main reasons that Lamaji is here. So y'all come and share on a tour with us. Don't forget about the early bird special of going out today, but come see us at the Wellness Center and you will see hands on what we're doing to transform people's life. Hit us up in the comments if you've been to the tour or you've been part of the Wellness Center. Invite all our brothers and sisters to come to pay their respect, to pay their homage to what we're doing. We're moving forward, my brothers and sisters, and we're taking no prisoners along the way, nor are we waiting on anyone or anything. We just keep moving forward like that Italian race car driver that tears off the rearview mirrors and says, what's behind us? It's not important. It's onward and upward, brothers and sisters. That's where we're going. Onward and upward, because we're following the Star of David. Baraka Bushai. May the blessings be to you and to your glorious family. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow on the Tuesday's edition of Rasaji Speaks. God bless you and God bless your family. Bye-bye.